Hi guys, Skypoint here, and today we're going to run through an event in Horus Heresy Legions. So an event is a sealed deck format where you have up to 3 lives, so you can lose 3 games to get as many victories as you can, up to 12. The more victories you have, the better your rewards. So let's just jump in here and get on with it. Alright, let's see who we're up against. Lucius the Eternal. Alright. I'm going to dump out anything from my hand which has an energy cost of more than 5. Alright, this is not bad.
You are not so scary.
2 pretty cheap units, and then some ways a unit kill card and a buff. So my opponent's ability is to gain +1. He should have really used that. I can't play any cards, so I'm just going to attack him. Let's see what comes out of his hand. So this card, Eutropius, it does well if it survives to the next turn, but I'm somehow doubting that what I play will survive to the next turn. Alright, so he played a card which costs 5 energy. I am going to... I'm not sure how he played that, but okay. Oh, he used a card. I can kill that though, directly. And let's go and attack. Alright, and end my turn now. Okay, let's see. Oh, these bikes. I hate these guys. Alright. If it was not a vehicle, I could have killed it with my commander ability. But unfortunately, that's not going to be possible. Ooh. Wild card. He's lost his connection to the game. No, he's back. Alright, let's take a look at what I can do here now. I would love to play Galba Squad, but it'll be too vulnerable to getting destroyed. I will play Eutropius. Let's see here. Whoever I play will get hurt badly by him straight away, so I'm just going to hold off on that. And I will attack that. Next turn I'll be able to finish him easily. Alright, let's see what he does. This is not going to be a pleasant turn for me. Unless he makes a mistake and tries to not kill my marine. Nope, there we go. Yep, I was pretty much expecting that. And these guys have sneak, so they can attack me without taking any damage in return. Alright, next up, I am going to activate my ability to destroy that. And now I can play Eutropius. Let's wait to see what happens. This is great. I've got the Fall of Cardinal, so I should be able to pull off a great combo where I can use the Storm to bait out his units, and then the Fall of Cardinal to actually do the attack. However, to do that, I have to first get rid of his people. Otherwise, he'll get a free round of hitting me. To be fair, that may not be the worst idea. I want to try to empty his hand of the cards in there. So let's go ahead and try that. This is a bit of a gamble. Let's see how it pans out. First, let's do that. And secondly, now let's use the Storm. End the turn. I'm expecting him to pour out units to face me, but then I'll use the Fall of Cardinal, my clear card, to try to damage them all. Oh yeah, there we go. It begins now. It's actually not as much as I'd hoped he would do. Alright, well, let's kill those stuff. And he's gonna attack me anyway. I don't want to wait for him to heal or get stronger, so I will destroy that. Let's see what comes out for me next. Wow, okay, that was pretty good by him. I can use Ferrum to destroy that, but then I won't be able to play anything else. Let's give him something to worry about. Oh, he's going straight for me. Alright, this one's going to be pretty much over. Alright, so that's one loss. I tried to be a bit too creative there, I deserve that one. Let's keep going. Alright, found a match. Who are we up against? Oh, mirror match. Okay, this is a pretty bad starting hand, at least with the power maces. There we go, that's a bit more balanced.
You are not so scary. I am scarier.
I pretty much have no choice for my first move other than to kill his guy. Let's take a look here. There we go. Playing my frontline unit wouldn't help because he had this ability Unstoppable, and he would have been able to just essentially jump over my frontline defender and attack my warlord. Alright, so next turn I'll throw out the Helmet Squad. Ooh. Nope. That guy has to get killed. He is top priority. And now he's gone. Alright. I've got a good hand of cards now. I just need an opportunity to play it. It's time to throw out some defenses. I just need this guy to take 1 point of damage and then I'll be able to kill him with my own commander ability. So I've got Galba Squad who gets stronger every turn, Halmec Squad who's not blocked by frontline units, and Dara Squad who's great with vehicles. I have no vehicles ready. Oh, and of course he played a Galba Squad. So I've got to take him out first, which is going to make him stronger. Not great, but what am I going to do? He will gain +2, so he'll get strength 5 in a moment. Alright, actually, what am I going to do? No, I will go for him first. Alright. Let's see what comes next. So Rapier Laser is one of my favorite vehicles, so after it deploys it can kill almost anything. He was hoping that more of his people would die and he would get stronger. But right now, this guy with Unstoppable can bypass the defense and can go straight for the attack. Which is what's going to happen here. Alright, so I've got 6 points. I'm gonna go with a Galba squad over here and a Venom squad over here. Basically, what I'm expecting is if he tries to destroy the Galba squad, the Venom's Varrock squad will be able to actually get a kill. We'll be able to attack, rather. Let's see what happens over here. So, he's thinking about what he's doing. Ooh, Morlock Terminators. Okay, so my Galba squad just got stronger. That may have been a mistake by him. Let's see what happens. Every time he deploys a unit, this guy gets stronger. Right now, if his Warlord attacks Varrock squad, his Warlord takes 4 hits. If this guy attacks Varrock squad, he takes 4 hits. Oh, okay, it's my turn. Fantastic. Alright, let's see. So, Morlock Terminators are Iron Hands. So, first of all, let's get rid of his defense over there. Next, I can... Yeah, I can do this, I think. Let's try it. Let's confirm this first. Yep, there we go. They're taking hits. And this will kill them. And I can bring my rapier laser in. Hopefully he won't kill it before the next turn. That's a nice strong unit. What does he do? I think he heals or does damage. Yeah, heals 1 to all units. That was a bit of a mistake by him, because now I can use my rapier to kill that guy. Can use my leader to kill this guy, and I still have 1 point to bring him in. He'll probably die to his leader, but that means he's used up 2 energy to do that. Okay, that's a block. 2 energy from his leader to kill him. Any other cards coming? Oh! Ooh! Mistake by him. Alright, here we go then. So the Iron Father comes out now. The Rapier Laser... Oh, of course it can't actually shoot him. Ugh. Alright, well, next turn. Let's see, what am I doing here? I will attack the block. That way I can use my leader to kill the block next turn. My rapier is also going to get made stronger by him, if he's assuming both of them survive the turn. Which is looking unlikely. I wonder what cards he's sitting on in his hand. He's probably going to attack and lose the block. He'll be worried that my Iron Father will attack him next. If he doesn't attack with the Urlock squad, it's pretty stupid because it's going to die next turn anyway. Oh wow, that's pretty stupid. Okay. The rapier's getting stronger. And now let's bring in... Let's see here. At least 1 Eutropius, and I guess the... I'll bring in the 2nd Eutropius. They'll both get stronger and stronger. And let's make this tempting for him. We will use the Iron Father to attack him over there. His commander can kill 1 of my 3 infantry. He may be tempted to take out the Iron Father, but these guys will keep getting stronger themselves. Oh yeah, there we go. What is that? Chi Upsilon 3. 64. I can kill him with my commander, or... Now watch this. I can use Ferrum on him, and the splash damage will kill that guy. Meanwhile, both of these guys can attack, and hey, now I can finish him off. Victory. Alright, I've won one round. Let's go into the next. Let's see. So that's like Gabriel Santa versus Gabriel Santa. Who am I up against next? Okay, against Ferris Manus. Let's get rid of... I'm going to keep Winnow of the Week. It can be useful. I'll get rid of the other 3 cards. Hopefully I'll get someone better. Perfect. Urlock Squad.
You honor me with your praise, my Primarch.
Let's see what he has. Okay, so he's playing the Leader of Legions deck. Uses lots of cheap units and buffs them up. That's fine, I can deal with that. Let's get my Urlock Squad out and destroy this guy before he starts spawning lots of copies. So what I'm going to do here is try not to use my weak units up trying to attack him. Instead, ooh, perfect. He's being clever. He's going to plan on buffing up this little guy over there. But I have the solution to that. There we go. Alright. Let's see what else you have in that deck. I maybe shouldn't have killed him so soon. That's unfortunate. So that guy does 2 points of damage to a random enemy every turn. I think I am going to have to call on my Galba squad now. Let's see what goes on here. Yep, there we go. 2 points of damage. Wow, he uses Primarch to attack there. Okay, interesting. So you can't buff him up this turn. Alright, well, let's go with this. Kill that guy before he gets out of control. Drop a new guy and end my turn. He's probably going to focus on buffing this guy. Oh god, I hate this one. Alright, I'll be able to do a pretty okay clear in 2 turns, but in the meantime, I can't afford this guy getting more than 4 health. Actually, next turn I can pull this off, but... Let's keep trying to survive. He can do a lot of damage to me this turn, in theory. Okay, that's fine. I can take that still. Perfect. Oh yeah, all of them have less than 4 health. 4 or less health. So watch this.
Good choice.
Alright, let's see what comes out next. Hoping he used up a lot of his infantry cards there and that he won't have many left. Okay, McCormick's Reapers. And he buffed them. Fantastic. Now comes my special Urlock squad and Galba squad. And let's damage them a bit. Okay, so These guys can only attack my little tactical squad over there. Even if he buffs them, I'm going to kill them next turn with Ferrum. And this guy will get stronger. Let's see now. Ooh, he's ferrying me instead. Oh, okay. It's fine. Not quite what I was hoping for, but let's see. He spent a lot of money buffing those guys so he can take them. Deploy, and let's attack him there. Next turn I could put down 2 rapier lasers, and that could make things interesting. Wow, he's wasting a win of the week on a 1-point card. Okay, that is not a bad move by him. But this should help. Because this can do 5 points of damage, the rapier will survive that. And he'd have to either use Ferris on that, in which case he can't buff someone else, or he will have to let whatever he puts down die. There we go. So it survived and he attacked it. Perfect. What else comes along now? Cormac's Reapers, of course. And little guy over there. Alright. Let's go with this then. I'm gonna go with... Ooh, actually I have an idea now. Actually, no, I don't have an idea. Let's kill that. And let's now bring in the Varric squad. And may as well just do this now. Okay. His own defensive unit. Okay, sweet. Right. Ooh, that is a great card. I need him right now. Okay, and meanwhile, let's, my guys are gonna die anyway, I think. Let's take out one of these at least. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. What comes out? Okay. It's another Smyrnal's Warriors, which he doubles out and puts out again. Okay. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna win this game now. And let's put out an Iron Father. Okay. I think I played this one smarter than before. I feel pretty confident that I can win with my commander ability. Yep, and we win. Alright, so I've won 2 games, which means I win a slightly better chess than before. Let's keep going. I want to get out of the blue chests and into the green chests. So I need to win 2 more to get a green chest. 2 more to win. I've got 2 lives left. Here we go. Another Ferris. Oh, God. Alright, let's keep the Manus squad. Let's get rid of Power Mace and Rapier Laser. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm going to keep Power Mace. It can be useful at times. Okay, perfect. I got what I wanted.
You honor me with
throw
your
out the
praise,
barrack
my
squad to
brother.
threaten him and start the fight. Say hi to him.
Greetings from the Iron Hands.
So, if he attacks my guy... Oh wow, that's bold. He's not attacking my barrack squad. Interesting. A very interesting move by him. I'm going to keep him out there for now. I want to build up a little army. He doesn't have too much, which does a lot of damage. A lot of mass damage. And even if he does, I want him to put it out early before I start getting too many other things here. This is great. It's a dreadnought who gets stronger every turn. Oh, and that's also a pretty handy one. Alright, let's get rid of that. And we will... we attack? No, I will attack him a bit like that. I started off with 5 less health. Right now I've got 3 less health, so I'm technically winning. He wants to put a unit out and start buffing it. Oh, right, that's called hubris. I should have kept going. Oh well. Let's see if I get a nice 3... Nope, no 3 strength unit, so let's just shoot him dead and continue. First time he puts a unit out and starts buffing it, I can kill it with Win of the Week. So the buffing a unit for him costs 2 energy. So I think this is where he's going to start trying to do that, but I will... Let's see, if I put out Ancient Gorlock, will he try to destroy it? Yeah, he'll probably go for it. Let's put that out as bait. I'm thinking he's going to use his ability on that and then... Or he's going to try to buff that first and then use his ability. There's the buff. Oh wow, he went straight for me. Bold move. Okay, so let's put out my little defenses squad. I will use my commander to kill... Let's see here. I could put a power mace on. Okay, I'm gonna put the power mace on him. Use him to attack this guy there. And use this to heal him so he doesn't die. And I'll just end my turn here. He can still attack me, but he cannot attack me. He has to go for him. And with the buff on him, he's a much tougher looking target than before. Next turn I can hopefully use the either Iron Father or the Hammer. I don't like the Hammer, it's a bit unreliable. It can be fantastic or it can be terrible. Maybe it is time for the Hammer. Yeah. Let's bring out the Hammer. 4 points, nice. That worked out well. Here, let's give him some taste of that, and Oh, he's gonna kill him right now, though. Alright, never mind. Oh, I should have... Nah, that was silly of me. Alright, well, I should have used him to kill him, and then he would be alive. How much does that cost? 2 points, yeah. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. There we go, that's what I was expecting. Boom. Alright. Well, these things happen. I was so close to dominating the game there. One little mistake cost me so much. Alrighty. Let's keep going with this. Ooh, goldstone. Ooh, 2 goldstones. That's 8 points of damage he can do to me now. Nine points of damage. Okay, so I've got to kill these guys right now. Can't kill him with that. Winnow the Weak will kill that. I got 5 points left, so I can put down a... What's going to be the most dangerous thing I can put for 5 points is going to be this squad. Because if he doesn't kill it this turn, it becomes a 4 damage unit. And he's killing it this turn. Oh, 4 damage to me and I die. Alright. That's very close. So 2 losses so far. And so let's go into the final round. Last life. Gotta win everything up from here. 10 games, no losses. Come on, want a gold chest. Oh, it's Shabbrack. I hate facing this guy. Gotta keep his people under control too. I'm going to get rid of 2 of these cards and hope I get some cheaper ones. So this warlord I'm against, for 2 energy he can give one of his units sneak so they can attack without taking damage. Let's see how this turns out for me now.
Laying siege to a foe isn't really our way, is it, Shabbrack?
No, First Captain, it is not.
That is a waste of a card. Fair enough then. 2 points. I can put out this squad and attack him next. This is actually great. This is a useful squad. For 1 point of energy, it'll do 2 damage to anyone. And there's a enemy squad, which I'll have to kill with my commander. And conveniently, I can drop another one of these squads. I'm not going to use that. Their ability is way too useful. That's now 2 points to do 4 points of damage to someone. He's building up lots of vehicles in his hand from these guys. He's played 2 of them now. Each lets him draw an extra vehicle. Alright, so I will definitely want to kill his unit. Now comes the useful thing with these guys. Nice little shooting line back there. Next from him. I basically don't want him to have any people left alive at the start of his turn. Because if he does that, then I'm in trouble. Because that unit will be able to attack without taking damage next turn. So let's kill him again. I've got 3 points left, so now I can put a unit down. Let's put down Eutropius because he might get stronger next turn. Now we'll do an attack. And this is just to put pressure on him because the longer this guy stays alive, the stronger he gets. And there's the first of our sneaky units. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. I am going to kill that basically, I think. Only 3 points left, so I have to drop something out. I will pull out this Helmic squad. I will now attack him with that and attack him with that. So let's see, in this next turn I can do 5, 9, 11 points of damage to him. I think he's going to want to take this Eutropius out, but we'll see what happens. My prediction is he'll go for him, and he'll go for him. Ooh, lots of units pouring out now. Oh, he went straight for me. That's a bold move. He seems to have lost faith in it being able to win himself. Alright, let's finish this game off. Done. And we are almost done over here. 3 victories. Okay, so one more mission and one more victory rather, and I can get a green crate instead of a blue one. Let's start the battle and see how it goes. So let's see who I'm up against first. It is another Ferris Manus. Okay. I'm going to get rid of 2 of these and hope I can get a strength 2 squad. That didn't quite work. At least I got her clear, so on turn 7
with your praise, my
I should be able to clear things out a lot. Alrighty, let's go. So I have no choice. I've got to clear him before he gets buffed. Next turn. Defensive unit, who I can also clear again before he gets buffed. Oh, interesting. He played nothing this time. So this is my opportunity. I'm going to play Eutropius. Also going to stick a power mace on him. Next turn, all of his stats will increase by 1, so he'll be more deadly. And look at that, his own Eutropius. am I doing next? I will have no choice other than to take out his one with mine. Let's go ahead and clear that right now. And I am going to try to get ready to play the Storm next turn again, so I will go with using 5 and 2. And what do you know? There's a buff. Alright, that's fine. I am gonna go with playing Darius squad. Next turn I can play the Fall of Gardenal, so I'm gonna go with the Storm now. Let's see what happens. And let's end the turn. I want him to. I'm doing this just because when I play the Storm, the cost of all of his cards lowers by 5. So I want him to drop a bunch of stuff out so I can kill it. Here we go. Okay, that's not bad. And the last one. Okay, that's not great for me. Alright, let's do this then. The Fall of Gardenal. Lots of these are now taking big hits, so I'm going to kill that. I'm going to kill... which one over here? I'll kill that. Alright. In theory, I got rid of a bunch of his most powerful units. Let's see what comes out of his hand instead. I don't like those guys at all. For that reason. Okay. Let's clear more out of his hand. Tropius and a Manus squad. A vehicle, Ancient Gorlock will be vulnerable to his guys there, as will the Rapier, but you know what, I think this might work out. Let's do this. I'm going to destroy him and play Ancient Gorlock over here and end turn. Because even if he uses his ability, he'll still have 2 health left, and so Ferris will have to attack him and take the 5 hits. He's actually willing to do, interestingly. Alright. Next up is destroy him and bring in the Iron Father. What is that thing's ability? Destroy an enemy troop for 5 energy. Okay, I can take that. He'll be wanting to use that to destroy the Iron Father, I guess. Yeah, okay. So he now has options on how to kill me. Haha. Except, let's do this. I will destroy that. Drop that. And what am I going to do? Okay, that made the decision for me, I guess. I will kill him there. forced to attack him. He can kill him, and then he can kill him. Okay. He used that ability on him. That's fine as well. That actually works out well for me. I can work with that. Okay, he's gonna buff him to attack my warlord. After that, he'll be able to kill him, and then we'll see what goes on with the rest of this game. There's the buff. Now comes the attack on me. Oh, he's going for the rapier. Interesting. Alright, that's actually very interesting because now I can kill him, put out my Galba squad, he'll get more powerful every time, and any attempts to kill him will be harder with the power mace, and meanwhile he can just shoot. So next turn I can play Captured Forge to get some more vehicle cards out. Guys should generally be okay. Alright. Oh, that's great. I have another rapier laser. So that's actually exactly what I need. So let's just put that out right now. I'm just going to shoot him and use my commander ability right now. He's there to discourage the other guy from playing any more units, because every time he plays a unit he gets stronger. Like that. And he buffed him, which was really pointless because of this. I think he's going to give up at this point. I have him pretty much pinned down. He won't be able to do anything. You know, I can finish him now. There we go. Done. And that got me my green crate. Alright, let's keep trying to go up the track over here. Better green crate and then red crates. 4 more wins for a red crate. And guess what? Ferris Manus again. I am going to get rid of all 3 of my cards to try to get 2s and 3s. Okay, 3s will do.
You make me tempted, Gabriel. You honor me with your praise, my Primarch.
Let's start by doing some damage there. Let's put out a Eutropius and attack his blocking unit. If he tries to buff the blocking unit, yeah, there you go, he's not buffing the blocking unit, he's trying to destroy Eutropius and loses that. Then brings this guy, which is where things get interesting. I'm going to put out Galba Squad and take the extra 3 points of damage, because now every time he plays a unit, Galba Squad will get stronger. I'll also stick a Power Mace on Galba Squad soon. There we go, so he's already getting concerned. So there goes Galba Squad. Let's see. Let's put an Urlock Squad out here to force him to leave Galba alone. I'll stick a Power Mace on so anyone attacking that takes more damage. Attack that unit so it dies during his turn. And I will let this guy stay there for now. Oh man, another one of those. That's irritating. Okay, so you really wanted that thing gone. Excellent. Rapier lasers are always good. Let's put out another squad beside it. Again, I'm going to take the damage just to make sure that if he attacks anyone in his turn, he dies. Any one of my guys. Let's go ahead and attack, because I think he'll die this turn now. Because he'll take up to 6 points of damage. So let's do some damage on Ferris before we go. There we go. That's what I was expecting, and he's dead. Alrighty. I feel good. I've got a rapier out. And between my rapier doing 8 points of damage and this guy doing 2 points of damage and my commander, I should be okay with most situations apart from that. He's going to just start buffing the hell out of him. So let's just get going myself here. So step 1, drop more of these. Step 2, kill him. Step 3, go for the commander. There's the next buff. Next guy is up. If he keeps trying to buff this guy, he's gonna die this next turn. So let's see what happens now. Okay, he went for the attack. Perfect. He's taking more hits. So right now I can do 5. I can kill him right now. Watch. So I'm going to put 2 points of damage on him there. Gonna attack him there. I may as well put the power mace on my rapier. I'm gonna send my rapier in to kill him. That's over. 4 minutes 29 seconds for that victory. Let's go on to the next game. So, searching for a match. There's 6 days left and then the event will change to the next one. One more win and I get the slightly better quality green crate. 3 more wins to the red crate. The red crate is what I really want out of this. I'll settle for a green, but I want a red. With only 1 life left, it's really unlikely I'll reach the gold, but who knows. Okay, I'm actually up against a bot this time because it couldn't match me against a person in enough time. That could be good or bad. Bots can either be good or they can be very poor.
You are not so scary.
I will take great pleasure in this combat.
He played Tactical Brilliance to make his next card cost less. And okay, look at that. That is pretty dangerous for 3, so I'm gonna have to kill it. And that ends my turn. A demon, okay. Flying demon, also very dangerous, so just as before, I'll have to kill it and end my turn. Let's see what comes out next. Oh, these guys, and they stunned me, so I cannot just automatically kill them now. That's okay. I have a cunning plan. I'll put out a Urlock squad, force them to attack me, and a damage squad to do the kill later. Okay, exactly as expected. 5 points now, so I can use 2 points to kill the most damaging unit. 2 more points to put another Urlock squad out, and I'll actually attack him over there. look at that. That is a jet bike of some type. That one will be annoying to deal with. And now his 2 infantry guys are going to go after me. I'll kill them both, but that was a little bit unexpected. Okay, so 6 points left. I will put a rapier out, and I will stick a power mace on this rapier. And I'll attack him there. So I did the power mace that anyone attacking the rapier takes a bigger chunk of damage, although that's not going to matter in this case because what he's just done. There, look at that. Over damage. He can't play his last card. I'm going to take advantage of this quiet moment to play Captured Forge, which gives me cheaper vehicles. So let's just go ahead and throw those out. Oh yeah, good vehicles. So next turn I'll be able to play 2 of these Executioner Predators. Or 1 and something else, because I need to kill that guy. Okay, so I can do 6 points of stuff, so let's just throw out a Executioner Predator. This is great because I can destroy whatever he puts out now. Although I can do it for less with my own commander, so let's just quickly do that. And I will put out, I've got 7 points. I can do 4 and 3. And then next turn I'll put out the other one and turn on the storm so my people will keep living. Let's do some damage with him. Ooh, look at that. Whoa. It's a good thing I got the storm ready. Okay, so let's put out, you know what, let's put out the Executioner Predator, I guess. Or the Iron Father. Executioner Predator. And, oh, I can do another unit as well. Varrock Squad. Play the Storm, which will allow them to come back to life when they're destroyed. And we will put a Power Mace on. Doesn't matter who I put it on, I guess. I'll put it on who's going to live the most. Put it on him. Alright. End the turn. There we go, he attacked automatically. Oh, that is the perfect card for this very moment. Wow. Alright, let's go. Let's deal with this now. So, first of all, I'm gonna play Ferrum over... Where will it do the most damage, I guess? Over here will be useful to start with. Okay, so anyone can do less than 3 points of damage. Okay, so he's gonna die first, so let's just kill that. Okay, next is gonna be I've got to make sure this thing dies. Okay, he will attack. Let's see, I've got 3 units which can act and he's got 3 defenses. Wow. That did not go as smoothly as I had hoped. Neither does this now. This bot managed to fight back. And he's healing now. Haha. Alright, that's okay. Because I have something special coming for him. Let's dump that out. And we'll go ahead and do some damage. And this should make sure I win next turn. Kill that. Should still be able to win next turn. There's not much which can stop me. Yeah. There we go. I win. 2 points of healing versus 9 points of damage. Done. Alright. One more down. Who's next? So I've got my green crate. 2 more wins and I get a red crate. Let's go. Who am I up against? It's a person with the same guy with the same warlord I just played against. A lot of these are way too high value on energy for early game, so I'm just gonna swap them out and hope to get something better. Okay, not bad.
You are not so scary.
I will take great pleasure in this
Okay, he gets the first turn. So his special ability is he heals 2 every time he kills one of my guys. And he also can make his tactics cost a net total of 1 point less. He's actually one of my favorite warlords in this event. If I play on the chaos side, I think I would select him. Okay, he's taking his time to make a move. He's actually not even looking at his... Okay, there he is. Now he's looking at his cards. And they start coming out now. Alrighty. Of course, the hammer comes again. Next turn, I'll get a choice between Manus squad or Helmet squad. He doesn't have any defensive units, so I'll stick with the Manus squad for now. There we go. Manus squad is out. I get a rapier, which is perfect. And let's just keep pushing the attack. I have a power mace, so in case his units start coming out and they're pretty powerful, the Manus squad should be able to start doing some more damage. Because he played Training Cage, which is going to give his units +1 attack and +1 health, at least the units he had in his hand. There we go. Extra healthy, strong guy. Alright, so let's deal with this. Throw that out, get rid of him, and let's just put a frontline defensive unit out there. Next turn, if he survives or doesn't take damage, I'll give him a power mace. This guy is going to put 3 units in place when he when he dies. Okay, so those 3 units are ironically exactly what he'll need to beat me. Let's just go ahead and do that now. Alright, so now to deal with this, I can put in Helmet squad and this Ferris squad. And I will start picking off these weaklings. No, I'm not going to do that. I will give him the power mace, maybe. For that purpose over there.
That was exquisite.
I really want to get my rapier laser down. Even if it costs me the rest of my units, I think I want to get it down. He's got 6 points left to pull things up with, though. Alright. I think he's getting ready to use defense laser on me. Ooh, what is that guy? He's infantry though, so I can take him. How will I do this? I will... Let's see. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, I can kill him, but then I can't put out much else. What's his ability here? Destroy friendly infantry and summon a random lesser demon. Okay, I think I'll take that. Let's put out a rapier and we'll shoot him. And I will go and attack him, I guess. I could finish him. You know, I'm gonna go finish him. I'm gonna take the risk. Alright. Now the advantage is, unless he can kill my rapier in one turn, whatever units he brings, my rapier can do 8 damage to them. Okay, he's lowered the cost of his next card by 2. That was a free unit. Okay, bought the bike in. That's gonna hurt. Interesting. Okay, I think this may be a good opportunity to do what I'm about to do. It's kind of my signature move, but okay, let's see here. I'm gonna play the Storm, which means they'll survive their next hit. He will take 4 shots and destroy that. He will take 1 and destroy that. And he will attack there. Let's see what gets dropped out now. Okay, I'll kill him with the Fall of Gardenell. He has 2 cards left in his hand. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. It's actually much better than I'd hoped. Alright, let's kill it. Alright, he's gonna try and kill my rapier now. That's fine. I feel good. There we go. And lots of demons coming now. Okay, that's interesting. I believe that this may be a good time for the Fall of Gardenell to get played. Although, okay, no, I just realized that was not a good move. Oh, but hey, you know what? It's not bad. I can still do this. There we go. All of his demons gone. Alright, next turn. Oh yeah, it was. Let's see what comes up next. Okay. That's a pretty weak unit. Let's kill it quickly. And let's bring in 1, 2. Oh, is he retreating? Nice. Alright, won that. So this is working out well so far. 8.5 minutes to win that, but this run is coming together nicely. Alright, and with that we go to the next game, hopefully. Alright, 1 more win and I get a red crate. I want that red crate. Who am I going to be up against for this one? Come on, give me that red crate. I bet bet it's Ferris Manus. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, let's let's just get rid of the rapier laser. I'll keep Winnow the Weak. It's handy for killing single enemy units. Ooh, he's disconnecting. If it counts down from 30 seconds without him coming back, I win the game, and that red crate is mine. So I know it makes for bad viewing, but oh well. I was about to say I hope he doesn't come back, but oh well. Let's get on with this. Okay.
You make me tempted. You honor me with your praise, my Primarch.
Let's do 2 points of damage to him and keep going. So he's not right now. He has 3 more health than me. Okay, back to my turn. That's great. Let's put out the Eutropius and attack him. So on 4 points, I can then put out a frontline unit and use my commander ability once. Perfect. That is the outcome which I wanted, because my frontline unit will now protect me while he can just sit here and build up strength a bit. I could attack now, but I'm going to wait and see. So let's... Yeah, I'll take the chance and hope he doesn't get a guy who can do 2 damage to him coming out. Let's see. He seemed to be going for something in his hand. Oh, that's the guy I was hoping would not come. Alright. Fair enough then. I took a chance. It didn't work out. Let's go. Keep building up my strength. I'm doing that because I want to ideally be able to kill every unit that Ferris Manus drops in a turn. Because if he survives things, he can drop a unit and buff it to be very rock hard. Like, exactly that. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do this. 3 damage to him. He's got 2 health left. Unfortunately, that means there's no option but to do that. Alright. Drop out more damage units then. End turn. Let's see what comes out of his hand now. Ooh, a defense satellite. Used up most of his points, that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna quickly use Captured Forge while there's not much out here. I've got a bunch of cheap vehicles, which will be really handy next turn. Being able to drop a Dreadnought and a Rapier Laser together at once, priceless. Frankly, even the Executioner Predator and the Rapier Laser, that's even better together. Ugh, look at that guy. I think I have a new plan. We need to get rid of him, so let's do that. Winnow the Weak, and we will pull out a full cost rapier. I'll save my cheap one for later. Now any unit he puts out I can do 8 points of damage to. For a cost of 4, which then means I can do the damage and bring out my Predator. He's tempted to try to buff that. That's okay. I can take it. There's the buff. Now he's going to attack the rapier with that. Good try. Alrighty, so let's do this. I'm going to use that to kill that. And I'll use the 4 points on this one to kill that. I have 3 left, but luckily that means I can bring in another rapier. Let's see what he does now. Alright, he's bringing in his orbital strike, which does 2 points of side damage. And he used his guy over there. Perfect. Okay. Back to me. So I need to, let's see here. I need to kill him. Let's just go ahead and do that. 6 points of stuff to bring in. I'm just going to start with this. What am I going to bring in? Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the dreadnought and go attack over there. Continue. Poor Ferris Manus. Let's see what the next unit he tries to drop is. Ooh, Legion's Pride. That could be bad for me. Wow. 3 frontline units. Fantastic. Plus an attack. Even better. Alright. So my priority target will be getting rid of that. And with Ferrum, I can get rid of that and the guy beside him. So I think I will. Alright, I'm actually going to take a chance here, use my commander directly to kill that, so he can attack Ferris Manus, and I can also drop in a dreadnought. Unless he has any more shields, I can now kill him next turn and get my red crate. He's thinking. Alright, what's he doing with that? He's going to try and kill one of my guys. He's going for which one? Probably the dreadnought on the right. Except, unfortunately for him, I have many different cards to kill him with now, but the main one I'm going to do is use Power Mace on this dreadnought and finish that off. And the red crate is mine! Okay, so this has been a good run so far. In fact, 4 more wins and I get a gold crate. Let's see if I can pull that one off. 8 victories. Searching for a match. If it takes a long time, I'll get a bot, but as I've said before, sometimes the bots are bad, sometimes they feel really strong. Let's see what my luck says this time round. It is a bot. World Nibbler. Okay, I like this starting hand. I'm gonna keep it.
You are not so scary.
Today, I'm your nemesis.
Let's put that Earlock squad down and go for Lucius over there.
Ha!
Okay, that's great for me because it means Eutropius can get out before taking any further damage. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Ha!
He can attack. He can act again every time he kills someone, which I forgot. And now he's going to come and attack me. Okay, that's still fine. All right, let's put out Galba Squad. That should be a nice high priority target for him. Keep applying the pressure to kill him. All right, Galba Squad. next unit out there. I'm not going to attack with the Galba squad yet. Or maybe I will. I don't know what else is in this deck. That's what I was actually afraid of, being in his deck, but oh well. He's used up all of his points for the turn to do that. Ooh, I did not expect that. What's coming out? Biker squad. That's okay. I see a biker squad. I can kill that without these guys dying. Put out a rapier laser and stick a power mace on these guys, so if he tries to attack them, he'll take a lot of hits. Corrupted battleship. Ugh. And that's what happens when you expect you've planned for everything. Okay, I'm gonna put out the captured forge again. Cheap vehicles. I got a nice good blend like before. Ooh, for the perfect warrior. The bot has misused that. He brought it in way too early, but still taking no chances. And let's put out another rapier laser and this guy, and I actually have enough now to beat him the next turn if he gets no defensive units, which... Let's see what's going on. Okay, that is a defensive unit. That's unfortunate, okay. So let's destroy it. Let's see. I can actually kill that in this turn as well by using this rapier special ability and use my commander to do that. Alright, let's see what comes now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna win this now. It's over. There we go. 3 more wins and that gold crate is mine. Alright, 1 more win and the better red crate is mine as well. So, I don't mind that. Looks like a win-win. I don't think this is a bot. It was matched a little bit too fast. Yep, it's a person, being Ferris Manus, of course. I want to get rid of Volkite support. Against Ferris, I'll need to kill his infantry as soon as possible, and Volkite is a little bit slow for that. Of course, Ironfather's even worse. Early on, anyway.
You honor me with your praise, my Primarch.
Let's put a squad out and attack. It's actually good because between these 2 cards I've got now, I can do 5 points of damage. And he knows that, so that's why he's trying to kill this, but let's just get rid of this guy before he gets buffed up. Another 5-pointer. And another 1-pointer. Great. It's not what I wanted to see, but okay. This is gonna look like a tougher game for me now. I think I may have to settle with that red crate. Haven't been able to control it from the start, and I don't have good clears coming up. Yeah, look at these 2 super healthy guys. Alright, so 5 points. Let's drop that, let's drop that, and let's just go and start trying to clear out his shields. I need the board to be safe for my rapier to go in, but it's looking difficult. his rapier here. But yeah, look at that. Killed him straight off the bat. Actually, I need to get rid of him for the rapier, but I can't attack him until he's dead. Okay, he's already getting tougher and tougher. Let's go and attack that. And bring in another squad and end the turn. Ran out of energy, so I couldn't use any of my remaining cards. Expected that. Easy contact. Alright. Let's get rid of some of the stuff out here. Bring my own Dara squad in. I could bring the rapier in, but he's going to get killed immediately by the two of those, so I'm just going to use Ferrum on him to kill the guy at the side. End turn. Let's see what happens now. Okay, he buffed him. That's not great, but okay. This should work. So I can attack him to weaken him, bring in an Urlock squad, and now bring in my rapier. So this frontline unit will help protect the rapier from damage. He'll be able to kill the frontline unit straight away. My commander can kill him next turn. The rapier can kill whatever gets dropped. And now I can start bringing in the heavies as well. There's that kill. Even if Ferris buffs in, which I'm sure he will, my commander will kill him. Wow, Ferris did not go for the buff. Interesting. Okay, let's see now. I think I definitely need that. Alright. Let's see if he has a way of dealing with my super heavy. Oh wow, he chose to hit that. Or is it randomized? Okay, so he is really going for that thing. Let's drop the Iron Father or the Galba squad. Let's go with the Iron Father. Ooh, Ferris is enraged. That's not great. He heals.
Deceive, betrayal.
Who's he gonna attack? Probably that. Yeah, it makes sense. But now I win. There we go. Alright. So that is my next victory. So 2 more and I get a gold crate. This is the step I always tend to fall on. I've never reached the gold crate so far. Let's take a look at what happens. Probably against a person that's too fast to be a bot. Nope, it's a bot. Alright. Let's dump out these high value starting cards and see where we go.
You are not so scary.
I will take great pleasure in this combat.
Okay, we gotta kill them. Let's see what comes next. Another strength 3 unit. This one has fast, so he can attack me immediately. I will destroy that right now too. Let's see what comes next. Oh, okay, he did nothing. Now it's my turn, and this is perfect. Put out Galba Squad. Every time he plays a unit, he'll get stronger. Ooh, a random mortar strike. Hit me, which is not great. At least it didn't kill the Galba Squad.
Wah!
5 points. So now I can bring out an Urlock Squad and a Eutropus. And then from next turn I'll start with the Rapier. Ooh, should have bought the Rapier now. Ha. Alright. This is not so great. I can't bring the Rapier yet now, that means. Let's attack with that. I can bring in another Eutropius, I guess, and a Ferris squad. Alright, let's see what he brings in now. Okay, that is... who's he damaging? Alright, I think now it's going to be Rapier time. Let's see, I can bring in the Rapier for 2. And then damage that, and killing that is a problem, but... you know what, let's just go ahead and do it. So, bring in the Rapier. That is a vehicle. Oh, I didn't realize that's a vehicle. That's not great. When it dies, it's going to kill the Rapier. I will therefore cast the Storm now, so the Rapier could survive the first death, maybe. Okay, and let's go. Actually, I'm not going to attack. Let's wait and see. Oh, that's ugly. That's really ugly. And he's back. And that drops all the cards out of his hands, which is good. Okay, perfect. This was not as bad as I'd feared. The Rapier can now kill this guy. I can use him to kill the thing, which will destroy the Rapier. He'll pop back to life. Ooh, not yet. Damn. Forgot he's a vehicle. There we go. Oh, and the Rapier doesn't pop back to life. Okay, that's interesting. worked out pretty okay for me, I think. Let's bring in some more units. 3, 3, 4, or 4 and 3 and 2. Yeah, okay, here's what I'll do. Alright, I think I'm taking control of this slowly. Yeah, this is starting to work out for me. Because of that. I'm gonna hold off on attacking till I get slightly more buffed. Alright, so attack, 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 attack. I think I've got this. Oh, that's so much I was about to say. I think I got this. He's going to draw some more cards because of that. And he's got the energy to play those cards, so it's a bunker. Alright, that's not bad for me. I can I could use him to destroy that and then use him to win the match. Done. Okay, one more win and I get a gold crate. Let's see how this goes. Last win. Come on. Need that gold crate. Slowly coming. Come on. Actually, the good news is it may match me against a bot now. The bad news being I might be matched against a bot. Alright, let's see how this one works out. I'm gonna get rid of these. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep all of these. Deus Ex Ferrum is a heal.
So scary. I am scarier.
Well, let's put out a unit which will bait him into attacking. I want him to attack the unit instead of using his ability. Perfect. So now I'm in the lead over there. Next, I can just kill the unit he dropped and put my own unit down. Alright, actually that's not too bad for me. Let's do 2 damage to that guy and finish him off. That's it. And next turn I can drop the rapier. Well, except he dropped the rapier first. That's fine. Ideally I need a unit of strength 2, but okay. Let's do this. I'm going to use Winnow the Weak to kill his rapier and do 2 points of damage to him. Oh, I hate that guy. Okay, great. He stuns himself. This is why the bot isn't that great, because look at that thing's ability. It stuns itself if it's the only unit it controls. Now I'm going to put my rapier down. And next turn I will hopefully kill that thing. That's annoying. I don't really have enough to play any cards, so I'm just going to shoot that. stick a power mace on the rapier so it can destroy stuff which tries to hit it. Let's end turn. I want him dead. That is one of the most irritating things to face in this game. Wow, he's really dumping all his cards out. And my leader is stunned. Okay, so step 1, rapier is going to kill that thing. And step 2, this guy will come out because he can buff the rapier. Wow, he's really going after me hard. Alright, let's see. I want to use the storm now, maybe. So I want to get Volkite support out. I need to do 2. I've got 9 energy. 2, 6, 8. Over here, and then end the turn and see what comes out at me now. Kuban machine, of course. That is dangerous. Alright, so that Kuban machine has a shield on it, which means it takes the first hit and survives. So let's try this. Attack him with that. Next I'm going to use 8 damage with that, 2 damage with that, and lastly this should heal all my guys up to full. And I should be okay now from here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, at least his most dangerous thing is destroyed. Alright. Yes, definitely gonna use Ferrum over here to kill all of these. Two damage to him there. And I think I need to get my captured forge out. Ooh, that's terrible. Stun me now. Or did he? Oh, he can't attack the warlord with that. Okay. Let's put out the captured forge. And let's do some damage to that thing. And next turn I can put out a bunch of units. Ouch. It'll do 9 damage to me at least next turn. Alright, I can put out a total of 10 points of stuff, so what are my combination options? A 5 and a 3, a 7 and a 3. What's the special ability on this? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's end that turn and see what happens here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Get it's over. Unless he goes for my units. I should have used the hammer. Nope, he's going for me, and it's going to be all over. Almost. Maybe not. Okay, let's see what I can do here. First, kill that. Next, bring in my own dreadnoughts. And attack there. If I survive this turn, I can win. Oh, and that's it. The bot messed up and I won my gold crate. There we go. Alright, so let's see what's in my gold crate and then end this recording. Alright, open it up. So, first of all, ticket. Okay, that's great. A war cry, which I already have.
Fear is an
A
illusion.
Mortarian chat option, but I have no Mortarian. Ooh, an Iron Hands rare strategy. Ooh, a rapier for my deck. That's actually really handy. And 280 coins. That's not bad at all. Alright, so that's a run at doing the events in this game. I will be doing more events in future, and I'll keep uploading these videos. Alright, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more. Alright, bye guys.